Today on Eagle Nation News, Ashley Parscale joins us from the Prosper Community Picnic. What makes this year's picnic different from the rest? We have more later in the show.
Showcasing Prosper students' tenacious spirit, getting up close and personal in the food eating competition, and displaying students' patriotic side, Kelly Trent highlights the USA Pep Rally that took place last Friday.
And finally, Nick Anderson will be in studio with FCA member Larissa Miller discussing exactly what FCA is all about.
All this and more today on Eagle Nation News.
Live from Prosper, Texas, this is Eagle Nation News.
Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Monday, September 11th. I'm Jake Fine.
I'm Caitlin Wessels.
And I'm Cameron Silva.
We start today's show remembering the 16th anniversary of the deadliest terrorist attack on American soil, 9/11.
On this day in 2001, 4 planes were hijacked, 2 struck the Twin Towers in New York City, 1 hit the Pentagon, and 1 crashed in a field in Pennsylvania. 3,000 people died that day, including over 400 first responders. The events of 9/11 began America's war on terror.
The 8.1 magnitude earthquake that struck southern Mexico this Thursday has killed at least 90 people so far. As rescuers continue trying to assist victims of the earthquake, they discover more casualties under the rubble and destruction.
Now Ashley Parscale joins us from the Prosper Community Picnic to hopefully let us in on the fun. Ashley?
A lot of awesome things happening at the Prosper Community Picnic. There's a laser tag, bungee trampoline, and bounce houses. I'm personally excited for the pony rides. The annual Prosper Community Picnic continues as a hometown tradition, occupying a warm place in the hearts of the residents. The evening was full of music and joy.
Big shout out to the Eagle Nation News. They're here, we got your girl.
Neighbors came together to have fun at no cost. Attractions included rides, games, and bounce houses. This small town's heart just keeps getting bigger. To top off the night, a petting zoo was accessible to all of those who showed. It included cows, horses, and bunnies. Local churches came together to help donate drinks and hot dogs for those who were a part of this annual tradition. It was great seeing neighbors come together to enjoy the fun. I'll definitely have a hard time leaving all these adorable animals. But until next year. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Ashley Parscale. Back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Ashley. I gotta make sure I don't miss next year's picnic when it comes around.
After this short break, Kelly Trent showcases the USA Pep Rally that took place last Friday.
This week on ENN, dance gives back to the community. Madison Woodard excels with paint. Main Gate moves beyond boundaries. And Game Time takes a look at last week's games.
Tomorrow's weather is going to be a lot like today's. Sunny skies with a high of 89 and a low of 64. For your fast forecast, I'm Max Hamilton.
Last week was the first pep rally of the year, the USA Pep Rally. It was a chance for students to showcase American pride, and although I was unable to attend, Kelly Trent is here with the recap.
Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Once you pop, lock it for me, girl, get low. If your mama gave it to you, baby girl, let it show. Once you pop, lock, drop it for me, maybe we can roll. Oh, oh. We are Prosper. We are Prosper.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Shorty, what you want? I got what you need. Shorty, what you want? I got what you need. I got what you want? I got what you want. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
Thank you, Kelly. It looks like the first pep rally of the year was a blast. I'm looking forward to the next one.
After this commercial break, Nick Anderson will be in studio with FCA member Larissa Miller to discuss the duties of being an FCA.
A student mentor opportunity is available. Visit Miss Rutherford's room, 2222, for a handout with information. Join HOSA with the classroom code 5TI5TDQ. See Ms. Horniak or Ms. Megley in rooms 1255 and 1257 for questions. Sign-ups are due by September 21st. College night will be September 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the cafeteria and main hallway.
Now Nick Anderson joins us in studio to talk with Larissa Miller about Prosper Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Thanks, Jake. I'm in studio with Larissa Miller. Now, Larissa, you are the captain of FCA, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what does FCA stand for?
It stands for Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Okay, so you said Fellowship Christian Athletes. Do I need to be an athlete if I want to join?
No, anybody is accepted.
Okay, so what's like a normal FCA meeting?
Well, usually someone brings donuts, and
I'm in.
And someone opens with prayer.
Okay.
And then usually we'll have a speaker that comes in, and then we'll close with prayer, and then.
That sounds good. So why go to FCA in the first place?
Well, it's where people can enjoy fellowship, come together and see good people and study the Bible.
All right, that sounds good. How long have you been in it?
For about half of a year.
Half of a year?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and when is FCA meeting?
It's usually every Tuesday or once every month, every Tuesday.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll see you there.
Yeah.
Although most can't vote, high school students still hold opinions on pressing political topics. Here to find out which issue Prosper students think is the most pressing is Cameron Silva.
What's up, guys? As I'm sure some of you may have seen, yesterday I ran a poll asking you guys which political topic you thought mattered the most. First on the list was climate change, coming in with 26% of the votes. The next option was all the issues that had to do with North Korea, which came in with 28% of the votes. The third spot was terrorism, which came in with 38% of the votes. And finally, the student loan financial crisis came in with 8% of the votes. Honestly, I'm surprised that the student loan topic didn't get more votes, seeing as there's a $1.3 trillion of debt that has students and past students that have to deal with in their adult lives. Make sure you're following at Eagle Nation News to be a part of more polls like this one, and turn on your post notifications to receive updates.
Thank you, Cameron. You know, it's interesting that only 8% of the students, like you said, chose student loans as a pressing issue, especially since most of us are heading on to college within the next few years.
I mean, I know Cameron still has a couple years, but for you and I, it's right around the corner, so I'm surprised it wasn't more of a pressing topic. Yeah. Let's get an update on sports now.
Prosper football played in their home opener against Lake Ridge last Friday, coming up short 33-16.
Prosper volleyball was also in action last Friday against the Colony, winning the first set 25-11, the second 25-12, and the final set 25-11, rounding out the 3-0 victory.
And finally, cross country competed in the South Lake Invitational. The girls team placed 9th out of 36 teams, and the boys team 1st out of 22.
Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule for the rest of the week. UIL Math and Calculator Applications meets today at 4 p.m. in room 2224. And UIL Science also meets today at 4 p.m. in room 2124.
And take a look at the schedule for the rest of the week. Well, that's going to do it for our show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Caitlin Rosas.
I'm Cameron Silva.
And I'm Jake Fine. Live long and prosper.